Does this Super Saiyan Vegeta still hold up today, or should you completely skip it? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Chris from Dapper Unboxed, and today we got another S.H.Figuarts unboxing and review. And we have none other than Super Saiyan Vegeta Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. Now, I know we have the newest Super Saiyan Vegeta out right now. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I did pre-order it, but from Big Bad Toy Store, and it won't get here till May, maybe June, which kind of sucks. Really sucks, actually. I'm really contemplating on ordering it on a different website, or hopefully I could find it in stores at Walmart or Target to go ahead and get that review and unbox for you guys. But we're gonna find out if this Super Saiyan still holds up today, or should you just completely disregard this one, save your money, and wait for the new one to come out. We did get a haircut, so let me know how we looking. Are we rocking with it or not? Trimmed a little bit off the top and the sides, of course. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into some detailing of the figure, or overall look on the figure, articulation, as well as a rating of mine towards the end compared to other figures that I do own. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. Taking a look at the front of the box, you do have your standard S.H.Figuarts packaging. You do have a shot of the figure himself, a clear open window to go ahead and look at the figure. If you flip it over on the left side, you do have more of that clear plastic to see the accessories on the figure. And you do have a Super Saiyan Vegeta Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. Now if you flip it over to the right side, you do get some panels of the figure showing off the figure himself. Towards the bottom, you do have your S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta, as well as a front shot of the figure. On top of the box, you do have more clear plastic and another shot of the figure. Now when you flip it to the back side, you do get multiple poses of the figure that you can go ahead and recreate. So let's go ahead and get this cracked open and see what's inside. I did get this one included in the Facebook Marketplace deal that I found. It was around 10 figures. So it came out right around retail, or less than retail, around 25 bucks, something like that for this figure. Let's go ahead and get the box out the way. Now you do get a clear shot of the figure in the plastic. Some of you guys are interested in that, but for those who are not, go ahead and remove this, and then you get a nice glimpse of the figure himself. Already the figure and the colors do look really good, so super excited about that. This is just another 2.0 figure, so keep that in mind. But overall, the figure does look really good. I'm not a fan of the hair that Tamashii Nations has been doing with this era of action figures. This one does have a little bit more shading, but it looks better than others. So let's go ahead and put that to the side and go through the accessories. As far as accessories, you don't get a lot. You get the very basic, but that's all you need for Vegeta. As long as you get your cross arms, which of course we did, I feel like that does it a lot. You can literally put any iteration of Vegeta with crossed arms and it's gonna look amazing. You do get your iconic thumbs up, as well as two open Ki Blast hands. You also get these more closed hands, also as Ki Blast hands, and then a set of fighting stance hands with his iconic poses. And of course you get some punching fists for those fighting poses, as every single figure actually has, because of course it's Dragon Ball, you have to have them fighting. You do get a total of 3 face plates, which one of them is this cocky smirk looking to the right. Of course, you have a shouting face or screaming face for those blast poses. And then the one that comes on the figure itself, you got just a serious looking forward face. So now taking a look at the figure itself, you do get the Super Saiyan in all his glory. You don't really get shading on this figure, as that's common for some, well, a lot of Tamashii Nations actually. You don't get a lot of skin tone, only on the face and part of the neck. So everything matches there, nothing to worry. You do have his classic, a lighter, more deeper blue Saiyan armor with the white and then the brown, of course. And he has his little brown toes and the boots. As far as articulation, like I said, this is a standard 2.0 figure. So it does have its limitations, but it's overall really good. And as we say that, his hand pops off. Let's go ahead and put that back on. Hopefully that's not an ongoing issue, but you do have double jointed elbows as well as a ball peg for the wrist. You can get them into a T pose like every other figure. This is a harder plastic in the chest, so not too much articulation there. That's probably as far as you can do it as a natural pose. Like other Vegetas, you do have a drop down in the or extension on the torso to help out with a better crunch, better ab crunch, as well as a backwards. You do get a massive gap on there, so just be mindful of that when you are doing some posing. But let's go ahead and get that on there. And then as far as the legs, you do get a okay kick to the front. Not the best. You could kind of fight with it a little bit, but I'm scared that it's gonna pop off. Now, I am curious though, because I do see here, while looking at the box, you can literally pull his leg all the way to his head. So let's see if we can do that without breaking this. So I could get it all the way, but that doesn't look exactly how it was on there. That's probably as far as I'm gonna get it, which it still looks way more on the actual box, but I'm not gonna try it. As far as the kickback, that's pretty much all you get right there. You do have some limitations on there. You do get your double jointed knees, which have really, really good articulation. So that's also a plus. And then you do have your standard ball peg on your ankle as well as your toe articulation. And as far as splits, that's as far as you're gonna go. You could kind of force a little bit, but I know it's gonna pop off. So we're not even gonna try it. But yeah, overall, pretty good, pretty decent as far as 2.0 Vegetas go. The limitation is there on the legs for sure. So maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. If you want a better articulated Vegeta, maybe don't get this one. As far as the detail on the faces, the face sculpts do look pretty accurate in my opinion. They do have the Vegeta resemblance for sure. Not the best, but it's definitely there. Not too much going on details. You do have some shading on the front of the face, on the hair, like I did mention before. None in the back, but it is a nice touch. I wish they did that all over the head. But overall, pretty simple, straightforward. It is a Super Saiyan Vegeta. Vegeta is a very simple character, so not much to ask for other than maybe give us just an effect piece like we all want in every single figure. It might come with a higher price, but I feel like it'd be worth it in the end. We do just want more effects. So please, Tamashii, go ahead and start doing that. Charge a little bit more. It might be crazy to say, but I would honestly prefer to pay a little bit more to get more effect pieces in our figures. Overall, this is a very solid figure. I mean, if you are trying to complete an entire S.H.Figuarts collection, then definitely you would need to get this one. If you like Vegeta in general, just like I do, I would also recommend to get it. And this was the definitive Super Saiyan Vegeta before the newest one came out. With that being said, if you want the best Super Saiyan Vegeta, I would probably recommend to stay away from this one and just wait till the new one comes out, which it is out, but certain websites have them and we might see it in general stores like Walmart and Target. Since it is a general release, I do see that it has way better articulation, better face sculpts. It uses the Daima 3.0 body. If you find it for a great deal, like $20, $25, I'd recommend to pick it up. you can never have too many Vegetas. So I'd give this, I'm going to go ahead and rate it without taking the new one in consideration. With that being said, I would give this a solid 7 out of 10. Simply because it's a great sculpt. I'm probably being biased just because I love Vegeta. But it is very, very good. The sculpt is there. The likeness is there. The body is there. Articulation is pretty good for what it is. So I'd give it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, that is my review. Feel free to go ahead and check out my other previous videos. Go ahead and hit the like button, share it, subscribe. And that's it for now. Catch you guys on the next one.